All right, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. Thanks for checking in today. Happy to have you. Hope you had a fantastic weekend, whatever you did. Now let's get ready for the week by talking about cryptocurrency news. I pulled a few articles that I found pretty valuable. I'm going to be keeping you up to date today on everything going on in cryptocurrency. And then I'm also going to be sharing with you my thoughts on these articles. And then I want to hear from you in the comments what you make of all this stuff. Now, real quick, if you're new to the channel, I know I don't need to tell most of you guys this, but real quick, if you're new to Altcoin Daily, just so you know, we do daily videos here on everything altcoin, everything cryptocurrency. I'm a normal guy, and something I pride this channel on is I'm a normal guy who's made some money in cryptocurrency, and I plan to make a whole lot more. And so I created this channel for normal people, just like you and me, to have a starting off point, to learn, to get involved. So if you think that's you, subscribe to this channel because I try and bring a lot of value. So yeah, let's get into it. Before we, the first article I want to talk about is Warren Buffett slamming Bitcoin again. Does his claims hold water? But before we do that, let's just take a quick look at the market. We're seeing a little bit of red today throughout the whole market. Bitcoin falling about 3% in the past 24 hours. And right now, Bitcoin's sitting at about $9,500. Earlier in the week, Bitcoin tried to break through the $10,000 mark. I don't think we quite got there, but either way, right now we're sitting at $9,500. And we have a market cap of about $450 billion. So we can see this is the day chart for the overall market cap of everything, of all cryptocurrencies. We can see that this is the past 24 hours. And yeah, it doesn't look too good until you zoom out to 7 days. And then there's that healthy growth that I've been talking about that's been happening. And even if you zoom out to about a month, this is the last month in cryptocurrency. Wow, this is more healthy growth. And all of a sudden, the little loss we took in the past 24 hours doesn't look so bad. Yeah, and if we zoom out just for the heck of it to the 3-month chart, we see that this is the cyclical market that I try and keep you guys informed about. You know, it doesn't always go up, it doesn't always come down. We seem to be having a little bit of resistance here at about the $500 billion market cap mark. So the question is, in the next couple weeks, in the next couple months, are we going to go down or are we going to go up? I don't know. I think overall, by the end of this year, we will be going up. We will be we are in a bullish market, if you will. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the first article. What I want to talk to you guys first is Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger slam Bitcoin again. They resort to elementary school insults, as Cointelegraph is reporting. Let's read a little bit about it, then we'll talk about it. According to Buffett, Bitcoin is not a productive asset, unlike land or corporate shares. As a result, investors' demand for it is the only price-determining factor, making digital currency a handy tool for charlatans, Buffett said. The billionaire investor claims that cryptocurrency community is in for a, quote, bad ending after the euphoria wears off. I don't know about you, but I think the euphoria wore off sometime around here, down here. So we definitely weren't in the euphoria stage a couple months ago. We were in the is Bitcoin going to zero stage a few months ago. Anyways, let's continue. Also, Berkshire Hathaway's vice chairman, Charlie Munger, echoed Buffett's criticism of cryptocurrency investment, except he had much harsher terms. He said, quote, someone else is trading turds and you decide. I can't be left out. All right. So the question is Warren Buffett, billionaire investor, a legend in the industry, a guy I respect, is he right about cryptocurrency? Is Bitcoin a turd? Is cryptocurrency useless? Are altcoins the pet rock of our generation? Are they right? The question is, do their claims hold water?
No. The defense is wrong.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
How could you be so sure?
All right. I'm going to like this video right now, and let me answer this one, Vinny. How can I be so sure? because crypto, it's not a turd. It's not a fad. It's a technology, and the tech isn't going anywhere. We talk about this stuff all the time here at Altcoin Daily. Blockchain technology can and currently is revolutionizing entire industries. And yes, we're still in the early stages of that. But just because the price of these cryptos, just because the price of these are highly volatile, it doesn't mean the technology and use cases are non-existent. Here, think about this. Businessmen, tech developers, people all around the world have been quitting their traditional jobs to work in the blockchain and cryptocurrency sector. Companies are paying six-figure salaries and starting whole new divisions to take advantage of cryptocurrency and its use cases. That's pretty telling if you ask me. And I got a news flash for Mr. Buffett over here, something he probably already knows. Companies want to increase efficiency and lower operating costs, and they're not just going to ignore something that can help them do that. So, also just, so we're clear that, cryptocurrency has a future. Governments, institutional money are getting involved. I go over that all the time. Goldman Sachs, they're setting up crypto trading desks. JP Morgan advising their clients, telling them they can't afford to ignore blockchain technology anymore. See, this kind of FUD right here is the same kind of FUD the internet had surrounding it in the early 90s. And yes, there are some bad cryptocurrencies out there. There are some great cryptocurrencies out there. The market will be pumped and dumped as long as we're still in like the early stages here. And some dumb people will probably lose their money in the cryptocurrency space. But that doesn't warrant Warren Buffett's ignorant statements, in my opinion. I think they're ignorant. And let me just say again, guys, we are early adopters here. Think about this. In 5 to 10 years, the market, it's going to be way more stable. In 5 to 10 years, cryptocurrency is going to be a whole lot more normal. Now, in the next few years, we have a chance to make some real money in this highly volatile market. But you have to be smart. You have to develop an investor's mindset. And you have to subscribe to this channel to stay current on everything going on. And if you agree with me about that, if you guys are bullish on Bitcoin, if you're bullish on blockchain, if you don't agree with Warren Buffett's most recent statements, give this video a like right now. That helps me out, and more importantly, it helps get the positive crypto news out there. Anyways, thank you, Vinny. Thank you for helping me out. Let's get into the next article I wanted to share. Reddit to relaunch Bitcoin payments and add more crypto. Major green flag in the market. Let's read. Social media platform Reddit is planning to reinstate cryptocurrency as a payment option for its gold members. And this time, Bitcoin won't be the only option. In an interview with Cheddar on Thursday, the site's chief technology officer, Chris Slough, said that while Bitcoin's spiking transaction fees and an integration issue with its cryptocurrency payment processor, Coinbase, had led Reddit to drop Bitcoin as a payment method in March, the option is likely to return once the platform has completed a redesign. Furthermore, the CTO stated that the site is looking to add more crypto options than just Bitcoin this time around. All right, so now we are seeing, I suspect in the next few years, we will see these altcoins really starting to gain value, gain use, and really take off, because it's not going to be about Bitcoin anymore, is what I'm saying. And this is actually a quote from Slough himself. He said, "We've been looking at other cryptocurrencies, as a matter of fact. That was part of the issue with the higher fees on the Bitcoin network. We are looking at Ethereum and Litecoin that are both provided at Coinbase." Very interesting. Green flags for Ethereum and Litecoin. What do you guys think about this? Do you think Reddit will be adopting more than just Bitcoin? If you guys remember, earlier in the year, the co-founder of Reddit tweeted, "Definitely worth subscribing to," in 2018, and he did a hyperlink to the subreddit Stellar. Stellar is a cryptocurrency we've talked about on this channel before. If you want to learn more about Stellar, check out our deep dive about a month ago. What is Stellar Lumen? I try and make all my deep dives very easy to understand, very straightforward. And Stellar, just so you know, it's a decentralized protocol that enables you to send money to anyone in the world for fractions of a penny instantly. So yeah, check that out. Anyways, very good news that Reddit is adopting cryptocurrency once again, and not just Bitcoin, other cryptocurrencies, possibly Litecoin and possibly Ethereum. Next article going in the same direction. This is actually an article from about a month or two ago. Mark Zuckerberg is officially considering cryptocurrency for Facebook. And let's just read, let's go to the bottom here. And what I want you to think about with Reddit and Facebook here is imagine the use cases for cryptocurrency 5-10 years from now. Just like it was probably hard to understand what really the internet would turn into back in 1994, you know, as investors, we should be thinking about this stuff. So the question now is, will we see a Facebook cryptocurrency in 2018? A spokesperson from Facebook told Futurism that they couldn't say anything about this topic just yet. However, it doesn't mean that it isn't a possibility. And a cryptocurrency linked to a social networking site, especially one as powerful as Facebook, is certainly an interesting idea. The CEO and founder of Matchpool, a company combining cryptocurrency with social activity, thinks the idea has its merits. He told Futurism that, at the very least, a Facebook cryptocurrency could be used to reward users that create content. Very interesting. There's a cryptocurrency that has a working product that's actually doing that right now. It's called Steemit. We haven't talked about Steem much on this channel before, but right now they are trading at $3.67, not at their highest highs, not at their lowest lows. But if you're kind of interested on social media adopting cryptocurrency, maybe you want to check out more on Steemit. Anyway, just wanted to put it on your radar. He also, going back to the article, he also said Zuckerberg would be wise to look at crypto experts before moving forward. Yeah, of course. Clement Thibault, senior analyst at investing.com, told Futurism he isn't surprised that Facebook and other major tech companies such as Google and Microsoft are looking into cryptocurrencies. Quote, they have seen the enormous mainstream attention and amount of money pouring into cryptocurrencies in 2017. Positioning yourself to take advantage of a new tool, a new technology, and a potential new opportunity just makes sense. Of course, the takeaway from this article is that, you know, there's no official news that Facebook and Zuckerberg will be adopting cryptocurrency. I think part of the reason this information is just getting leaked out there is because Zuckerberg wants to, you know, give his investors and give his shareholders and his board, you know, really some positive news. And just by associating yourself with cryptocurrency, that's really telling investors and people interested, hey, we're thinking about the latest technology too. Maybe Zuckerberg should be adopting a privacy coin for cryptocurrency or for Facebook so he can keep members' personal information private. Anyways, let's continue. I think this is pretty cool. This is news about Cardano. Are you guys invested in Cardano? Cardano is something that I'm pretty bullish at, sitting at number 7 at coinmarketcap.com. They're still in the very early stages of what they're trying to do. They don't have a working product yet, but it's stuff like this that makes me really bullish on Cardano in the future. I think maybe in 5 years we'll really see Cardano really, you know, being ingrained with our culture and really like having a lot of use cases. But let me just tell you what I'm talking about. On the 3rd of May, just a few days ago, Charles Hoskin, CEO of Cardano, signed a MOU, a Memorandum of Understanding, with the Ministry of Science and Technology, Ethiopia. The agreement was acknowledged to train blockchain developers and promote the usage of Cardano's technology in the agricultural industry. According to Charles' Twitter post, he will be exploring and training blockchain developers in Ethiopia. He also stated that Cardano blockchain will be used to revolutionize the agricultural sector. And the more I learn about Cardano and Charles Hoskins, the more I like about it. Charles, he said in interviews before that he wants Cardano to have the first trillion-dollar currency that caters to all of the third world countries that deserve the right to have access to banks, money, and the same opportunities as the West. Very interesting. And then this is kind of like the same article, but this is another take. Ethiopia explores blockchain role in tracking coffee exports. Ethiopia is exploring the use of blockchain technology to track the supply chain for its largest export, coffee. And they're working with Cardano, as I said. According to Charles Hoskins, the CEO of Cardano, the company's efforts to go beyond the company has even more efforts to go beyond supply chain projects. And he explains this. This is a quote from him. We are also training local blockchain developers some of which we will hire, while the rest will go on to plow their skills into the economy. The first class will be all female, and the goal is to have the graduates of that class move on to create ventures in the cryptocurrency space using Cardano technology, the first venture of its kind in Africa. Very cool, very noble. Another reason to like Cardano. Right now, Cardano is sitting at 34 cents. I've seen a uptick in Cardano in the past few weeks. Would have been really nice to get into Cardano at around 15, 16, 17 cents. I tried to keep you guys informed about Cardano all throughout this time. Now I know when the market just keeps going down, a lot of you guys think, I don't want to invest. I don't want to invest. Who knows how low it can go? What if it goes to 1 cent? Well, something that I try and do is invest on the way down. So I cost average, maybe I invest a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. And that way, I'm not chasing bottoms. Either way, I think Cardano at about, under 40 cents, I think is a good buy personally. Do your own research. I'm not giving you financial advice. Either way, keep this on your radar, because right now Cardano, it doesn't have a working product, but they're developing a lot of cool things that I think are going to come to fruition in the next 5 years, and Cardano will probably be worth a lot more by that time. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Hope you got a lot of value in today's video. We're at Altcoin Daily. If you like the video, please give it a like. Helps me grow as a channel. If you're new here, subscribe. If you have any comments about any of this, what do you guys think about Warren Buffett? What do you think about Reddit or Facebook? Let me know in the comments. We read all the comments, and there's a lot of people in our community that are smarter than me who comment on other people's comments, and then we really get a lot of value, get a lot of knowledge on this channel. Yeah, once again, I'd like to thank my cousin Vinny, and also if you wanted to subscribe or follow us on Twitter, our Twitter is altcoindaily.io. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.